All right, boys and girls, so we are learning about the plant life cycle. So the plant life cycle, it goes around in a circle, and it's called a cycle because it goes around, around, and it repeats over and over again. So what we're going to do is we are going to put what all plants start out as up here. So look at these cards. Can you figure out which card does every plant start out as? If you are thinking this one, you are correct. Every plant starts as a seed. So I'm going to put seed up here. It is the first part of our cycle. All right, now after I have a seed, do you know what happens next? The seed starts to grow. So you'll notice the seed is starting to sprout roots. And those roots are really important because the roots are what keep the plant standing tall instead of blowing away. And the roots also give the plant water and food. So those roots are very important. I'm going to put that one there. All right, next up, what do you think comes next out of all of these cards? It's this one, the seed. The seed has those roots, and now you'll notice it has this stem, and that stem is going to be part of the plant here soon, and it's going to pop up through the soil, and that's when you start to see a little sprout. Now, after that seed has roots and a little sprout, it becomes, like I was saying, that sprout that looks like this, and it has leaves. You'll notice the seed is gone now. I don't see the seed anywhere. Now we just have a little plant. They call it a juvenile plant. Next up, looking at all of these cards, the plant is going to keep growing. It's going to get taller and taller. So you'll notice I have 5 leaves here, and then it gets even taller and gets even more leaves. And you'll notice the roots are down here. The soil would go across right here. So it's next. And then after that, if the plant has flowers, the flowers will start to bloom. So that's the next step. And then after those flowers bloom and your plant is an adult plant, then insects like bumblebees and even animals or all sorts of things, the wind, there are many different ways for the seeds to blow and make their way to the ground again. But on this card, I see a bumblebee. When that bumblebee stops at these pretty flowers and drinks the nectar from the flowers, it might get some seeds on it. And then when it flies away, those seeds might fall off the bumblebee and land in the ground somewhere or on the ground somewhere. And then the cycle starts again. With the seed grows roots, the seed grows a stem, the seed disappears, the stem starts to get bigger and grow leaves, bigger, more leaves, sprout flowers, and then it happens again and again and again. And that is the plant life cycle. Thanks for helping me.